approval or the DTC approval or the HMD approval or the GHMC approval, HYDRAA will never touch it. So let this be very, very clear. So because that misinformation has been spread that HYDRAA anni anumatulu unna gaani kuda pattichukoru. So they will, they are only on a demolition spree, which is not so. So HYDRAA respects every institution and we respect the rule of the law and we want a sustainable growth, sustainable development. That's what we are really thriving at, right? And now, we have now seen Hyderabad, as one of the speakers has rightly mentioned, we have a wonderful infrastructure in place. It's a truly cosmopolitan city. Anybody speaking in English is comfortable here, in Hindi is comfortable here, and any other language, they are comfortable here. And we have a total peaceful atmosphere and traffic also. If you see today, I was just seeing the average speed of the vehicles in country. And Hyderabad is surely on the highest, it's around more than 25 kilometers per hour in the city. So which is the best in the country. So traffic, the average speed also is quite on the higher side. And now we are addressing the environmental concerns also, like environmental infrastructure, ensuring that whatever that, urban flooding, these are one of the major issues of late now that has been really bothering the, metropolitan cities. So we are focusing on mitigating the urban floods. So we are trying to see that many of the lakes are rejuvenated and many of the streams that have been encroached are, trying to revive that, whatever the streams have been there. And we are studying at depth the waterlogging issues or the inundation issues. And we are trying to come out with the, other agencies like irrigation and GHMC, HMD, other agencies. We are trying to come out with a solution. So మీరు త్వరలో చూస్తారు, త్వరలో చాలా waterlogging points which have been there since, for more than 10-15 years. All those things will start coming down. We'll start addressing all those issues. But with other agencies and with the guidance of the state government and the Honorable CM, who is very, very concerned about urban flood mitigation. So we'll ensure that because ఒక్కరోజు traffic jam during a normal, say heavy rain, that costs almost like 300 crores to the state exchequer, that, onto the state GSDP. So that is the impact, that has, and, apart from this, you have a host of other issues also, environmental issues, and, lot of drinking water issues. Manaki, we are trying to address all those things to the best of our abilities. And don't expect too much of us also, because, we have hardly about 40 of the officers are there. And, okay, 2,000 is the outsourcing strength. But official strength wise, we are hardly 40-45. But still, we are trying to address the issues. ఎందుకంటే ప్రతి వాళ్ళు ఒక చేసి ఇది హైడ్రా కనపట్లేదా అది కనపట్లేదా అని అంటే ఎన్నికలు ఉంటాయి ఎన్ని చేతులు ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. So we are trying to address many of the issues. The bigger issues are being addressed, okay, and we will ensure that the city goes on a sustainable mode and the real estate goes into a healthy track. That's already done. మీరు అందరూ చూస్తున్నారు ఇప్పుడు. There's a very, very, చాలా సిస్టమ్స్ అన్ని కూడా ప్రాపర్ గా పనిచేస్తూ ఉన్నాయి. అండ్ హైడ్రా కూడా తప్పకుండా దాన్ని కాంట్రిబ్యూట్ చేస్తున్నాం. State government is very, very concerned that all the systems should work. And every system is now doing their role. And real estate, I'm sure, this year there will be a steep surge in the real estate also. There is a lot of correction and, which has stabilized now. Real estate has stabilized really. And I request, many of these buyers who have, some ambiguity or uncertainty on investing in Hyderabad, please come forward. Hyderabad is one of the safest destinations in the country. So please come forward and law and order wise, it is one of the best cities. Traffic, you have seen, average, the speed of the vehicles is on the highest side in the country. And environmental infrastructure, we are improving. Lot of new projects are coming up. Triple R, regional ring road and Fourth City. And you have metro now spreading into various directions. And truly the city is now being expanded into various directions, not just getting into, few pockets. Now it is being decentralized and it is really expanding towards the other cities or other parts of the city. And chala kotta projects వస్తున్నాయి. కొత్త projects తోటి city is going to see the, some of the, one of the best, I'm sure that the best of the times are going to come in this year or probably the next year. So this is one of the good times to invest, and మీరు చేసేటప్పుడు పబ్లిక్ షుడ్ బి వెరీ వెరీ కేర్ఫుల్. అంటే నేను అనేది when there is permissions and all, fine, absolutely. బట్ ఒకసారి ఇప్పుడు టుడే వీఆర్ అడ్రసింగ్ వేరియస్ బ్యాంకర్స్ అండ్ అదర్స్ ఆల్సో. ఎక్కడ కూడా పర్మిషన్స్ ఉన్న దాని దగ్గర యూ డోంట్ నీడ్ టు హ్యావ్ ఎ సెకండ్ థాట్. సో వెన్ ద పర్మిషన్స్ ఆర్ గివెన్ ప్రాపర్లీ బై ద ఏజెన్సీస్, కన్సర్న్డ్ ఏజెన్సీస్, ఓకే, సో ప్లీజ్ గో హెడ్. And we are totally, will honor every this permission that has been given. And I congratulate Times Group for organizing such a wonderful show here, because now people come here, they see now there are many stalls here, they get an idea of how the real estate market in Hyderabad is, which are areas to be way to invest, and what is the pricing pattern. All these things will be definitely, one gets good information, and once he has that information, he will make a better investment decision. So that is bound to happen now. And